just sitting here, getting ready to get the Thruxton ready to go back to the drag strip. Our drag strip runs were canceled at the end of March and the 1st of April. So this is the first chance I'm gonna get is coming up in about a week or so. So I'm just kind of checking over the bike, get it ready to go. I put back my Meerkat mufflers back on. I'm going to take off the mirrors and a few other things and checking the chain to get it ready to go. We're still shooting for the high 11s to get the new cam in here, and also what we're trying to do here with the new cam and a new tune from D&K is get the bike into the 11s, the official 11s, not the corrected for density altitude 11s, but the actual 11s. If any of your Thruxton owners are out there, you already know with this gearing, the 1642 gearing is pretty short. It makes it pretty difficult to launch, but also gives you your best opportunity to get into those 11 seconds. And that's what we're trying to do here. It's just kind of what I want to do. We're knocking at the door. I've got, you can see one of my other YouTube videos without the cam and with just this pipe. And without the tune, we got into 12.055. And it was kind of chancy there on the launches on that, trying to get it off, because I had to launch at a higher RPM, and with a higher RPM you can get the wheel spin or you can pop her up in the air, because you're running on a drag strip. You're not running the traction control on and the ABS, all that stuff. You just don't run it. So we're about done. I got a few other things I got to do on the bike here. Take the mirrors off and take the throttle stop off of here. We'll put a little bit of 104 octane in the gas tank and mix it with the regular that I have in there. I only usually run about a half a tank of gas in this thing. We're trying to get ready. We've got a match race going up against my buddy on his Rocket 3, who's been tuning pretty good, and he's at 147 horsepower to rear wheel at the dyno, and he's taken off about 100 pounds on the bike. So he's looking to beat me. But one of the things he complains about is because I mount the GoPro up here and I usually win. I've won like probably all but one race, and I can never see him in a GoPro. But what I'm going to do this time, if the drag strip officials will let me do it, I've mounted a. Let me show you where I've done. See, I got another camera mount right here, so I can see him in the rear view mirror. What do you think? I think that's a good idea. He's not going to like it a lot, but I think it'll be fun. One of the things I noticed that in looking at a lot of people out YouTube doing things with their bikes and things, and I noticed that a lot of people complaining about where their Triumph is made at. And well, I've had nine Triumphs. 8 of them have been new, and I've had 7 of my Triumphs that have come from the Hinckley factory, and 2 of them that have come from Thailand. And some people are kind of objecting about the Thailand bikes, and I'm not really sure what's behind it. I understand that if you're buying a bike, you want it to be a bike that's, if it's a British company, you want it to be a British bike. If it's an American bike, you want to be made in America. Same thing with BMWs in Germany and things like that. But I haven't seen, and I've had 2 bikes, and this is one of them right here, and it's probably the best of the Thruxtons I've had. The quality and the build quality of the bikes has, every year, regardless of where it's being built, either in England or in Thailand, has got progressively got better. Now, the people in Thailand, as far as I'm concerned, you're building a great bike. I've run the dog out of this one, and I've had absolutely no trouble. The only trouble I've had on this particular bike is where they got a wiring that comes from the headlight. It comes into the ignition switch, and that was really tight. That's really kind of a design issue more than a build quality issue. So I'm very happy with the bike. I've run it down the drag strip 37 times. I've run it out at Bonneville. I've been out there 3 times, going out there again, and the bike hasn't missed a beat. So 2 big thumbs up for the guys in Thailand. I wanted to show you something on the bikes too. I don't know if you know this, but these are the 9 Triumphs I've gotten since 1996. Triumph came back in the United States in 1995. Up the top of the list is a 1996 Thunderbird. That was my very first one. And if you look at the 11th digits for the ones on your VIN, for the ones for the people in the United States, it's the 11th digit that tells you where it's made. If it's a J, then it means it came from the Hinckley factory on, I guess that's Jocknell Road. If it's a T, that means it was made and assembled in Thailand. So, my 2009 Thruxton, which I had just sold last year, I've had for 10 years, and really had a lot of good luck out of it. And my Thruxton here, my Thruxton R, those 2 bikes were made out of the 9 I have been made in 2 in Thailand and 7 in Hinckley in England. And like I said, progressively, whether it's Hinckley or in Thailand, every year the quality is built is better. My 2016 made out of Thailand is better than the one in 2009. Same thing, my 2010 quality of my Thunderbird made in Hinckley was better than my 2008. Now, pricing. Well, pricing out the door, my first bike was $10,228. I bought this, my second Thunderbird Sport used, so I won't count that one. But these are the prices on my 2001 Tiger, 2001 T100, that's out the door prices, Scrambler, Tiger, 2009 Thruxton, and 2010 Thunderbird, and 2016 Thruxton R. Now the prices have went up, but you'll notice that there's not, it's not that bad of what the prices. They've been escalating, but I would have thought, like a lot of people, I would have thought that some of the prices would have maybe even decreased a little bit with the bikes being built in Thailand, because we all know the cost of living in Thailand's is about 2.3 times less than it is in the UK. So they should be able to make them cheaper and sell them cheaper. I think they are selling them cheaper, but I think they are making them cheaper. Let me correct that. They're making them cheaper for less money, but they're still selling them for the same amount of money. I don't begrudge them a little profit, but I think they're making a little more profit off the bikes that are made in Thailand than they are ones that were made in England. So, this is my 2 cents.